Also here, let's check in on shares of Chinese e-commerce company JD.com, staying in the Asia Pacific region, if you will. Ticker JD. It's moving this morning in an earnings beat, topping estimates on both the top and bottom lines, as well as seeing a 9% increase in annual active customer accounts year over year, growing that number to 580 million. As of right now, though, shares are down just fractionally here and there. You're taking a look at some of those active customer accounts on the platform as well.
The icon always makes me. I love this. I love the JD
like
smiling puppy. I mean, I'm a big fan, but I'm really not a big fan of this quarter. Sales up 5.4% year over year, and when you see your stock trading at 31 times forward earnings, that's not the growth rate in sales you're supposed to be growing at. So, not a great quarter from JD.
Yeah, operating margin though did come in ahead of estimates, which is not something that you're seeing as frequently these days. So maybe that's something that investors can hang their hat on here. When you look at the overall Chinese e-commerce landscape, as we know, from a regulatory perspective, things have been improving. Now they have to improve, I guess, from a business perspective for many of these companies. But, JD did beat. So we'll see if we see some feed through to some of the other e-commerce plays.
Yeah, I remember working on this company's IPO, and particularly here, there's been more of the service side of the business that they've actually built on since that time, going public about, I want to say 6-7 years ago at this point, and fulfillment expenses to actually deliver and particularly get the products to end consumers as well. That's been something that we've continuously heard from e-commerce companies, from broader retail, and how they have to pay up in order to make sure that they're having that either just-in-time delivery or just on-time delivery at this point too. So some of the fulfillment expenses coming in and increasing the cost of revenues as well along the way too.